Hello everybody, I'm DaveChaos. Welcome back to ChaosVille. Alright, so last episode we started with the thermal expansion. Try that again. We started with the thermal expansion stuff. So we got ourselves a pulverizer and we got a powered furnace. And while we were away, I fitted this pipe so that it goes around to here. This is an iron pipe. Yeah, so when I finally get the other machines hooked up to here, they'll share the same pipe, but the stuff won't back up. It won't go backwards down this pipe. It'll only ever go that way into there, which is good. You'll notice that I've got some thorium in there. Oh, and of course some steel. I went on another mining mission yesterday, and I came across an abandoned mine shaft. So I was hunting around there for a while, looting all the chests, and as you can see, I got like a TNT cart, loads of creosote, work carts, loads of track. I picked up loads of track, and string as well because spider spawners and all that. In fact, I think I marked them out on my minimap. Oh no, they're not on this one. I marked them out downstairs on my other computer. So yeah, we've got ourselves 33 diamonds now, which is nice. I've been doing a lot of mining at level 12 down in my little mine. Yes, so I've brought you up to speed with where I'm up to, and I just want to get on and get some more of these machines. There's no point hanging around. Let's see. Yeah, what I'd like to do is pick up the pace a little bit more from the last series, because we were pretty goddamn slow at doing things. Where is it? Here we go. So let's see what we do. We've got a powered furnace, got a pulverizer, a sawmill. That would be nice. Yes, let's get ourselves a sawmill. So we're going to need some iron and gold, and if we have a look in here, I think, no, I don't have any iron gold. Got a bit of glass. Somebody quite aptly pointed out that I can transmute all my cobblestone into sand. Now then, how do I do this? Is it like, not like that? Maybe like this? No. Whoops. Oh, I didn't realise it was a recipe 3 free thing. Can I transmute grass? Ah, okay. So transmute all that to grass, and then the grass to sand. There we go. And then we can cook all this sand, because we need glass. So what I need to do is go and switch on this little beauty. We're going to need to make another one of these, in fact, because one is nowhere near enough. We'll get another one, and then we'll worry about going to the nether to get some nether lava. What the hell am I talking about? Getting some nether from the nether. Get some lava from the nether. So there we go. That glass is nicely moving along into there. Sweet. So that's good. Let's start crafting what we need for the sawmill. So 4 glass, 4 iron, and 1 gold in the middle. Have I done that wrong? Yes, I have. Okay. 1, 2, 2. Oh God, what the hell am I doing? There. There we are. One of those, and we need one of those. Yes. What else was it? Copper and an axe. I think. Let's see. I should have some copper in my chest, I think, because I've managed to loot some. Yeah, we got some copper. We're good. We're good. Good. Let's see. So it's the copper like that. The reception coil there goes there. That goes there. Nope, it's gone. Damn it, my brain. wood. Ta-da! Then we've got a sawmill. Now, the sawmills are freaking awesome. If we put that on there we go. So we want the... Is that the one out the back? I believe that should be orange. Wait a minute. No, it's that one that wants to be orange. There we are. Oh! Balls. There we go. We don't want the glass going into the sawmill. Is that right now? I think that's right now. Is it still working? That should come out the back now. Yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Yeah, one of the good things you can do with thermal expansion is why it's one of my favourites, is you can change the sides of the machine. So blue is input, yellow is an output. Yeah, so you can literally just switch a side off, which is awesome. So what we can do with the sawmill, if we've got some wood, let's have a look. I should have. Yes. Let's just get one piece so you can see what a sawmill will do. So let's just open the inventory. From one piece you'd normally get 4. So this should, in theory, give us more than 4. But we're not going to know until it gets to the end of this pipe. Oh, while we're here, quickly, let's make an upgrade. If I remember right, I think it's oak. Well, a piece of wood surrounded by, yes, iron will give you normal chest to iron chest upgrade. Iron chest is exactly what we need. Whack! Oh yeah! Now we've got loads more room. Awesome. Oh look, there's some sawdust. Yes, there we go. 6 wood. So that's what you normally have got 4. This will give you 6. So from now on, I'll be sawing all of my wood in the sawmill. How cool is that? Right. Next thing we want to look at, let's see. Induction smelter, magma crucible. Kind of want to go down the stairs. Liquid transposer. Don't really need one of them just yet. Glacial participator. No. We don't really need any of these just yet. So, okay. Right, let's think about what we should have a look at getting. I'd really like to make a start on the Mistcraft stuff. So let's see if I can find the Mistcraft stuff. Was it called a binding table? Yes, it was. There it is. A bookbinder. So, yeah, a bookbinder. Let's grab them. We need 3 iron across the top and wood like that. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you. This is where all my Mistcraft stuff's going to be. So I've already got a writing desk which Gar gave me, and the bookbinder is what you need now for writing Mistcraft books, because it's completely changed the mechanic. Instead of getting books, you used to make a book in the writing table, which is also changed as well. And you would simply just go to an age and you would learn the symbols from that age as long as you had what was it now, a notebook, as long as you had a notebook with you. So now that's changed that mechanic. Now it doesn't work like that anymore. What we're going to need a feather. I've got 1 feather. God, that's lucky. Leather, of course. We're going to need paper. So out here I've got some reeds. So we'll collect up these. There we go. What we could do with doing, can I transmute these from anything? Let's see. No, I can only transmute paper back to sugarcane. I keep calling them reeds because, you know, they look like them. Sugarcane is what they are, of course. Not got many pages here, but you don't need to make books per se. with these anymore. I'll show you how it works. So 6, 9 is not bad. What I think I'll do is I'll replant that one. So yeah, what you do now is you put a symbol on a page instead of in your notebook. Why won't that plant? Oh, that's why. It's not next to a block of water. Yeah. Now, the only way to get these pages is from villagers, and Nipdy actually has one of these villagers at his house because he moved him in. But hang on a minute, if we put this, is it like... No, what am I doing now? I want to make a notebook, don't I? So in the bookbinder, leather goes up there, page in there, and this is how I can make a notebook. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, sorry. I only read through the wiki yesterday, so this is new to me. And obviously I remember how it used to be. So you get your page, you put your leather there, and this is how you make a descriptive book. This would make a book to a world that has no symbols in it, so it would be an unsafe world, basically. You don't really want to go to these because you don't learn from them anymore, so there's no point going to these worlds. What we want is to get a symbol on this page. As you see, it's turned into a page now. Let's leave that lever there. But with this, I should, I believe, be able to make a notebook. I totally forgot how to do it now. I suck! Oh, I remember now. I need to make my writing desk, don't I? Yes. No, what am I talking about? This is a writing desk. Oh my god, my brain! Let me go and get my head straight, and I'll be back with you. Okay, right, I'm back after losing my mind slightly. And yes, what it was I was trying to achieve is to make a notebook, and I'd forgot to do it. So it's 3 lever like this. So in your crafting bench, 3 lever like that will give you your notebook. Now, because they changed the mechanic of the way this works, there's actually nothing in your notebook, because you obviously have to add your pages to it. So if we were over here, you'd have your notebook here, and I don't know if it'll let me add this page. Yes, it will. So we have essentially just added that page to this notebook, and if we put it back there, you can see that it's got that page. So as you collect your symbols, like you remember from the last time, it was just all written in your notebook as a big long list. Well, now those symbols go on an individual page. So if I had a symbol on this page, you can find them in villages, or you can trade them for rubies. We'll go and visit the villager in a moment so you can see how that works. So just pretend for now that this page has a symbol on it. You would put that there, and that would get added to your notebook, and you can pick up your notebook. And then what you can do is, on here, is click in. If I had any symbols in it, is click in, and it'd add those notes to this this new UI, this bookbinder, and it would then bind those pages into a book, which will then create the book. Now, obviously, I can't show you because I don't have any symbols, and obviously, I don't want to be cheating things in to show you. The best thing I can suggest for you to see the new changes is to go to Direwolf20's channel. He's got a mod spotlight on it a few weeks back that shows you all the new mechanics, and it's amazing. It's much better now, but it is also quite difficult to get all of the new pages. So what I'm going to do is put my notebook back in there. I've now got a blank page, so you can put these down on lexicons. Lectern, that's the one. Not a lexicon. Where did I get lexicon from? That's something else. So these are the lecterns right here. Very simple to make. It's a bit of wood and a stick. And you get 2 for that. Yeah, I think that's what the recipe's changed. So maybe I can. We can make a couple. Why not? Let's make. Oh, I don't have. Let's go downstairs. I think I've got the resources down here. Yes. So if we put all that wood like that, and one there. There we go. We've got 2 lecterns that we can put books on. And I will show you what you can do now. So we put the lecterns down, and you can either put books on those, or you can put a page on it. So if we go like that, there we go. Now if that page has a symbol, you'll be able to see that. And that's exactly what you see in the villages. So if you come across the building with one of these in, there's usually 2, and one of them usually has a page available on it for free that you can take. And that's what you want to collect. And of course you can trade for them. So what I think we should do now is we should go and visit Nipty's house. So I'll leave my notebook in there because it's empty. There's nothing in that notebook, and we need to populate it with some pages. So let's do that now. Oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, I will see you all there in a second. Alright, we've made it to Nipty's house. Just eating some of my cooked rat. Ah, he's actually here. Hello, Nipty.
Hello.
Hello. I've just come to show people your villager.
Oh yes, he's working here. Oh,
yep.
I've talked to him.
Yep, you convinced him to come across, didn't you? So.
Yeah. Not beating up anyways. No.
So here he is. This is the villager guy. This is the guy you want to look out for. So if I right click on him, you'll see that he's got standard terrain.
Oh.
And he wants
my
5 emeralds.
Rising quite fast.
What you up to?
Just been watching how my shark has grown.
Ah, okay. I'm just showing people how to trade with this villager. So 5 emeralds for a standard terrain page. That's quite expensive.
Yeah, I have been trying to collect emeralds. Basically, I have been waiting for a big golem with emerald block. Those aren't actually that rare, so.
Oh, from the mole creatures.
Yeah.
You won't see one of those anymore, Nipty. I switched them off. They're too destructive, so we disabled them.
I'm going to cry in my bed.
Look at your underwater. Wow. This is
Yeah.
like the coolest. Wow. You've got a
I have
pink.
been working too, great.
Is that a pink dolphin?
Yes, I got one of the rare dolphins.
And jaws too.
Yeah.
Surely this shark would be eating a dolphin though.
Well, I trained him well.
Well trained, yes, indeed.
Gave
And
some
what's
electricity
this?
every time. Oh, that's my
A
bunny.
honey bunny. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to go home.
Cool. Okay, see ya.
See you later. Right then, we're back home. So, yeah, what do you think of that? Quite complicated to the way it used to be. Oh, all that wood, awesome. Yeah, so it's not going to be as easy as it used to be. You used to be able to just collect symbols like there was no tomorrow. But now it's not quite like that anymore. You have to put a lot of effort into it, and of course it can turn out to be quite expensive as well. As you can see, it's 5 emeralds for just 1 page. So, you know, you got to do a lot of trading with the NPCs, and hopefully get somewhere with all that. Right, so we've made a very, very, very small start on Mistcraft. In the next episode, I'd like to try and make the very basic starts of Thorncraft as well, because that's also a thing. You may notice that I removed all of the books out of the library because I decided that's a little bit too cheaty, because books are, you know, they're quite expensive. So yeah, I did just put them in for, you know, visual effect to make them look good. You know, like the paintings I've got the side of the doors and stuff like that, the candles. But obviously, books are quite useful, especially when it comes to Mistcraft. So I decided that I'd remove those. So some of you be happy about that at least. I know people don't like me spawning in things that help me out too much. Let's see. I think I left this macerating. Pulverising. Lots of pulverised gold there. Why doesn't... I wish it would transfer right across before it waits for it to all be done. It's a bit of an odd one, that. And that is done. I got that to do a whole lot of wood for me. We've got a nice stack of 64 glass there, which is fantastic. Somebody suggested that I should just transmute the cobble. Didn't even think of it, honest. I really just, you know what my brain's like. I'm a proper scatterbrain, aren't I? Oh, before we go, one last thing I want to make. Such an Indiana Jones thing. Look at this. You can make whips. How cool is that? And I just so happen to have a lot of big cat claws, so we'll just leave one in there. And I've got some leather I can spare upstairs, because lying, he is after lots of leather. Sorry, no, gunpowder, and he's actually trading leather. He's got a spawner grinder or something, and he's making tons of the stuff. Right, so if we go like this, I believe it was like something like that. There it is, a whip. Check it out. Oh yeah. I mean, I am Indiana Jones after all, but now I've got a whip. I think it whips. It does and all. Check that out. Fantastic. Alright guys, see you all next episode.